Instagram, Facebook, that says pediatric ear, nose, and throat specialist. Let me tell you a story. Back in about 2000, I was having pain in my mouth, and I kept going to the dentist because at first I thought it was a toothache. Then I had pain in my eye, so I thought I had an eye problem, so I went to the eye doctor. Then I thought maybe I was catching the flu or something, maybe have herpes or something, so I go to the sex doctor, get my dick checked out. Still having pain in my eye every so often, pain in my mouth, pain in my stomach. Then I went back a fourth time to the dentist. It's like, man, I keep having this massive pain. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. And then one day I went to sleep. I was in pain in my mouth. There was a pain in my head. And then I woke up, my eye was coming out of my socket. I was like, what the hell is going on? At first I tried to drive to the hospital, couldn't drive to the hospital, so I ended up calling a taxi. And then I get in the hospital, like this right eye is kind of coming all the way out, you know? My face is all swollen, and then what I had. Turns out I had a bad sinus infection where the nozzle got plugged up. So the mucus and poison started working its way back. It couldn't find any place to go because it couldn't drain. So it just was pushing out the eye because it had nowhere to go. So it was going to other parts of the body. And it almost went to the brain where I almost died. And luckily I had a doctor, because when you see the ear, back in 2000, the ear, nose, and throat thing was not a big deal. It was big. And I happened to find a doctor who knew what it was, and he saved my eye. But I ended up being in a hospital for about 2 months. I was in pain. You used to have a person next to me. Oh! I was in pain because it had to go through the mouth, drain all the nozzle stuff out. Wait, no. They had to go, they had to drill a hole for one procedure. They had to drill a hole, go through the mouth, drain the nozzle. Then they had another one where they had to take it through, like, I think it passed one of the veins or something to drain some other type of blood. It was painful. Whatever it was painful. But why I'm telling you this is because you never know what's going to happen to you. I think the insurance bill when it was all said and done was $15,000. But luckily, I happened to go to a Catholic hospital, to a Presbyterian or one of those Seventh-day Adventists or something. So it kind of made it easier to pay the bills. But why I'm telling you that is you want money, man. Money does not help you feel good. Money does help you feel good. Alexa was in the hospital for 2 months. At least I knew I had like some insurance, so at least my rent was paid. And I can pay for the procedures, because after that, after being like about a month and a half, 2 months in the hospital, then I was on home leave for another month, taking IVs, having a home care nurse come. So money's not just for fucking and having fun. Money will save your life, man. I'm telling you, especially nowadays with what's going on with this economy, with COVID. Now you got the debt ceiling. That's why when I talk to you guys, learn how to sell, improve your business skills, man. Don't worry about all these people with luxury cars. I had somebody turn right in front of me. They just be locking. Got the little Lexuses, Audis. No, they got them cheap and shit, because that's all you ever see around here. You don't see no Lotuses in San Bernardino. You don't see anything else. Got a little Audi, got my little Lexus, 4-door. Going down Redlands, San Bernardino Boulevard, man. Going down San Bernardino Ave. Going to the hood. Go park the motherfucking car with a bunch of crazy black guys living next door doing crack and God knows what else. Parking your car. Because I did it, man. I did it. Had a 2007 BMW right across the street. These brothers probably were killing people, stealing people, robbing. You think you got it going on. I want you to park your car in a nice neighborhood, man. I want you to have the best house on the block. I want you to have acres, man. So don't waste money on the car, is what I'm saying. Waste money on your health right now. Like I say, contractors, dentists, anyone in the technical field, work on your marketing and sales skills, because now that AI's here, they're going to try to lowball you, man. They're going to try to lowball you and stuff. Let them lowball the other guy, and you'll be the one to come in and help them do all the repairs. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. I know what it's like to almost die, man. Since 2001, I said, you know what? I'm going to live like I'm going to die. But you know how I'm going to live like I'm going to die? Making some motherfucking money. You ain't got no money. Everything looks a little better. Let's just a lot better. When you got a little money, you get it. Everything you can buy just looks a little bit better. She's a little bit cuter, a little bit thinner. You can pay for the teeth. You go get the procedure like me. Then it says, man, they want to work on my teeth. I be keeping them. I got all the technology. I'll talk to you about the teeth thing later. But what I want to tell you guys, go out there and make that money, man. Make as much money as you can. It's trillions and trillions. They're tricking you, man. They got all these people thinking so small. All the poor people driving Lexuses, Audis. And they kind of living with 5 and 7, 8, 10 people in a fucking house. I know. I live with 5 people in a 1-bedroom house, man. Uncle driving a Cadillac, living with mom and dad, fucking bringing a girl his own the fuck instead of getting his own place. Learn how to make money, people. You don't need a fancy car right now. You don't need $1,000 a month payment. In about 2 to 3 months, you're going to see layoffs like you've never seen. Because you know what? People ain't got no money to pay their bills, man. I know. I go to Vons. Ain't nobody there but the old people and me. Young people would go to park in their fancy car, bringing one little bag out with 5 kids in tow from Trader Joe's. Don't let that be you. Subscribe. We're going to get it on this year. Join me.